Hey guys, welcome back to Single Girl Budgets. My name is Jessica, and today we're doing something a little different. So, I don't know about you guys, but I have tons of kit leftovers. Or, stickers off of a sheet where I've only used one or two, and I needed a way to organize them. As usual, if you hear noise in the background, that is Diesel the Great Dane making himself known, trying to get comfy on the bed. As usual. So, I was looking around on YouTube and Amazon, and you can definitely buy like sticker books, or you can actually buy the sticker backing. I've seen people who have bought the backing and then taken it to like Staples and had it bound into a book. You can buy the books themselves, like sticker books. Well, I'm on a budget and some of them are kind of expensive, and I don't know, I don't like doing permanent things a lot of times, and spending money on something that I don't know if I'm going to stick with it. So, while doing some research, I came across, I want to say it was the Paper Llama, maybe? Paper Llama, Planning Llama. I'll have it linked down below. And she made a book using parchment paper because the stickers will stick, but not permanently. And I did comment on her video and asked her, because it was about a year old, and asking if it's still working and are you still able to get the stickers up? And she said yes, that they still come up just as perfectly as the day I put them down. So this is something I already had from a previous, I'm not a big baker, so I don't use this stuff. But I had it from a previous project where I needed it, and I happened to find it, and I was like, this would be perfect. So I went ahead and made a couple sheets just to see what I wanted to do, because I do want to have it a disc bound system. I love my Happy Planner. I love the disc bound system. I love being able to pull the pages in and out and not having, like a full-on binder. So I went ahead and basically cut some, it's not cardstock, but it is a heavier weight paper that I have that I bought years ago on sale. So I cut that down, punched it, cut some parchment paper down, taped it onto both sides, as you can see the tape runner there, and then stuck the stickers. So I'm actually really impressed because they do peel up just perfectly. And this is a waterproof, like a waterproof matte paper. I've got a hair. Story of my life living with dogs. So this is a waterproof matte paper, and it is one of those papers that once it sticks, it sticks. So the fact that I have been able to peel up a few different ones, because I've definitely tried a couple, this is awesome. So right now, this right here, actually, I had made this, and if you watch my plan with me, you would have seen it last week, I believe, or the week before, I can't remember. But my sister wanted one, and so, of course, I went to cut it out, and my silhouette threw a fit. And when I peeled it up, the outside of the stickers came out. It did not kiss cut. It cut through everything. So I spent, forever peeling off all the backings of all these little icons and then stuck them on there so that I can use it for a future. And then actually, I was printing some stickers for her. I do not remember where these are from. She purchased them off of Etsy and then asked me to print and cut them for her. And it did the same thing because I had the wrong settings, and this made me want to punch myself in the face. But I've got them all peeled on there so that now I can use those in a spread at some point. And this is just one of the happy notes. I really like the cover. It says kindness is free, sprinkle that stuff everywhere. And it's from the new line. I got it for super cheap because I had I think it was spend $5, get $5 off coupon at Michael's, plus it was 40% off, so I spent $1 something on it. But I think this is going to be my new kit leftover sticker binder. Sticker notebook. But I'm going to show you guys what I was doing. So first things first, like I said, I have some of this. It's just a heavier weight paper. It looks like it's a 67 pound. Maybe that's what that means. I don't know. I bought this like 5 years ago. I think it was $1 for like 100 sheets. And for some reason, it must have been sold individually because every single sheet has a sticker on it. But that's okay because I'm going to cut it off. So I'm going to grab my paper trimmer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all this in frame, but we are going to try. And the Happy Planner pages are 7 by 9 1/4, I believe, right? Yes. So I'm just going to go ahead, trim this down. And I'm just going to trim it to where, man, I cannot grab anything today. I'm going to trim it to where I'm going to cut that off. 9 1/4. Perfect. And then we can just, that's all done. I'm going to go ahead and trim this other sheet that I've got as well. So this is 9 1/4. This is the one thing I will say that I absolutely love about the Happy Planner and the disc system is that you can put anything in it. All right. So I've got 2 sheets here that are, oh, that one has something on it, that are 7 by 9 1/4. And then I'm going to cut down my parchment paper. So what I did is I've actually already pulled a piece off because I was going to make more. And then I was like, hey, I should make a video. So I basically pulled out a piece of parchment paper that would be big enough for sure to do 2 sides. And what I'm going to do is I am going to trim this down. And I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. I think I'm going to do it by like 6.5 by 9. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this at the 9-inch mark. And then 6.5. And I am doing it this way because I don't want to cut this fold. Well, where in the hell is 6.5? Okay, I don't know. There's like 6 1/4. I'm gonna go with that 6.5. Clearly I have not done this perfectly, but you know. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and unfold it. This is the bad thing I will say about this being on the roll is that it does want to curl up on you. And I'm just going to go ahead and slice this in half. So you get 2 sheets. And we'll get this out of the way. I love my paper trimmer. It is like the best investment I think I've ever made. So now that I've got 2 sheets of parchment, and I actually will only need 1 of these, I am going to go ahead and grab my Happy Planner punch, which I purchased this a while back because I thought I needed it. You really don't. It is definitely nice to have, but if I were going to do it again, I probably would have invested in like an arc punch because they are much sturdier. And I mean like much sturdier. With the Happy Planner punch, you really can only do 1 of these at a time. It's only made for 3 sheets of regular paper. So this is just an Elmer's tape runner. I can get the refills pretty cheap. And we're going to see if she wants to work today because she has been, this thing has been like throwing a fit. I'm like, you are not out of tape because I can put my thumb, oh, lies. She's out of tape. Hold please. I am back with a hopefully working tape runner. I'm probably going to, oh man, too far. I'm probably going to cut a whole bunch of it out, but I actually, so the first tape runner that I went to use, the first refill, completely broken. I'm throwing things everywhere. So like it did not work at all. And there's a lot of me complaining about it, so none of y'all want to hear that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and lay this down. It does not have to be perfect. I am not concerned about it being perfect. I do kind of wish I would have brought it a little further down because I took my tape a little too far down over here. but sometimes you can just rub that off. Yep, there we go, all gone. Then I'm going to do the same on the back here. And I just like to run it around the edges and then do a cross in the middle, just so that it's fairly on there. Oh. And if for some reason it needs a little more, then a little more on there. And again, I'm just gonna come like right here. Oh. And I don't think that there's a specific side of the parchment paper. I think that they're both the same, like, stickiness and not stickiness. So I have not been worried about what side to use, but if I'm wrong, please tell me. Please let me know if I'm ruining all these stickers that I'm putting on here. So these are all kit leftovers, and as of right now, I am just putting them like by the kit. I have not been separating by like type of sticker. I know a lot of people will separate by like half boxes, quarter boxes, icons, headers, and that actually is a great idea. But at the same time, for me, just having them all in one place means I'm more likely to use them. And I did not place these on here that well. I've been trying to make it so that I can get a decent amount per sheet. But sometimes, I mean, we all know sometimes that just doesn't happen. So I am going to go ahead and get all of these moved on here, and I will be right back. Phew! Okay, I am back. That took a lot longer than I expected, but there were actually a decent amount of stickers. So this sheet is completely empty, and I'm debating actually keeping it just for like if I want to like pull stickers for a spread, or I don't know. I'm going to set it aside for now, but this is what the sheet currently looks like. So I was able to get the kit leftovers from here, and then on the back is another one. So for now, I am just going to pop this in, and I haven't decided what I want to do, like if I want to tab them out and use the dividers. This did come with the dot grid paper, and so I may take some of it out, leave some of it in. Who knows? I don't know what I want to do, but I feel like this is a great thing for now. So I think I'm actually, guys, going to go through some of my other stickers, put them on here, and see what happens. So let's see what we can find. So I am going to pull, this is like my one sticker binder that I absolutely love. In the back, I do have a bunch of kit leftovers. So I think I may pull some of these, throw them in there. I've got some like single stickers that were cut and sent to me during some exchanges. I may put those in there. So we're going to see what happens. But for now, I am actually really happy with this idea. I love having a use for these. I love this cover. I think it's gorgeous. This is going to make it so easy to just flip through if I'm looking for a specific leftover or a specific sticker. Like I said, eventually I may move it to be half boxes, quarter boxes, etc. But right now I've been using so many of the dashboard. Like I've been big on the dashboard layout if you've watched any of my Plan With Me's, and so right now that's what I'm using. So I don't know if I really want to, this is not a dashboard layout, this is an Erin Condren actually, but I can still use a lot of these icons. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I will keep you updated on how this works. I think I'm going to keep working on it. I'm going to put some more pages in, start going through some stickers, get some things organized, and we'll see what happens. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you click that little subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell notification so you don't miss a single upload, and I will see you next time. Bye.